A Slovenian fan asked Nick Cave once, "Do you think AI will ever be able to write a good song?" Nick Cave starts by saying that AI might be able to produce a song that makes us feel, and maybe even more intensely than a human songwriter could do. But Nick goes on to say that songs are not only meant to make us feel something. We go to songs to make us feel something, happiness, sadness, homesickness, or whatever, but this is not all a song does. What a great song makes us feel is a sense of awe. A sense of awe is predicated on our limitations as human beings. AI is not constrained by the limitations of death, love, grief, or fragility, and AI cannot die in the way that living beings do. Even if AI could write a poetic line or lyric or an entire album, it does not have the same meaning as the lyrics being written by a human being. In my opinion, AI may be able to make songs that mimic human art. It may sound okay, it may work in a pinch, but these are not great pieces of art. We would be missing the soul of the art, because when we listen to a song, we don't just listen to the music. We don't even just listen to the words. We connect beyond to the songwriter, the artist, the person that's actually behind the creation. What are they experiencing? What is the writer going through? What is the artist experiencing? What were they dreaming about, thinking about? How did they grow up? What were their lives like? Are they happy? Are they hurt? We are beings connecting to another artist's soul, to their fragility, to their experience, and we can relate to their experiences and share an experience with them. Even if we personally can't relate to their specific experiences, we connect to it and learn about others through art. And this is something I've talked about before on this channel, but I've never touched on AI because, to be honest, the topic frightened me. It felt too big of a topic to tackle, but I wanted to dive right in with this video today and just talk about some of the things that concerned me. That's what brings us together on this channel here to begin with. We are here because we share a love for art, for music, yes, but it's more than that. We share a love for the creative process and the creative soul that's behind the art, behind the songs, and that is really the thing. That is really the heart of the matter that I want to express. As Nick Cave says, artificial intelligence doesn't have this capacity. How could it? This comes from the Red Hand files. And what he's talking about is that AI does not have the capacity to have a creative soul and to actually have a creative process. It is not the same as an artist creating and using a creative process. It is more a mathematical equation, an algorithm, a generation of an amalgamation of images or sounds, lyrics, words that AI uses and combines. However, this is not exactly a creative process in what we mean on this channel. Stephen Fry reads Nick Cave's stirring letter about ChatGPT and human creativity. It is called "We Are Fighting for the Very Soul of the World." So ChatGPT is essentially mechanizing the imagination. Because yes, ChatGPT is using human thoughts, and that's important to point out. It is using human thoughts and human art, more importantly. So what ChatGPT does in the creative process is it actually eliminates the process of creation. It eliminates the challenges of creation. It makes the creative process seem like it's a mere inconvenience that just needs to be sped up and essentially skipped. Being human, being alive in our world is a difficult thing. That we have the ability to create despite this is part of what makes us have a soul. And AI is able to generate art so quickly because it collects images or words from real artists without their permission in most cases. AI only works because real artists exist and create art. This is so important to note. While I think that AI can be fun for certain things and even useful for things that are more technical or for brainstorming ideas, I think that AI devalues the hard work, the passion, and the soul that goes into human-made art. I'm not against AI completely in general. I'd actually like to see how AI can benefit humanity. And yes, even the art world and the creative process. And even I myself use it for certain things. I think it is a very powerful tool, and I think that's why it's so important that we are cautious, that we are aware of how we're using it, and we are aware of what it is aiming to replace in a sense. And in my opinion, it can never replace the human creative process, and I don't think that we should be using it in that way.